Well, hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are working on our aquatic dark ride again. Got a lot done on this project. This was supposed to be just a dark ride, and then it went into more of like a themed land. And then I was like, hey, what if I put a ride over here and like a little flat ride over there? And then it became a themed land and then a theme park, and now I'm working on a second theme. It's fine. So that's why I haven't posted in like a day or two, because I have been just building in this game. I was like, I'm not gonna focus on YouTube right now and recording. I'm just gonna build, because that's just what I feel like doing right now. And oh boy, did I. So in this part I made a list. I am prepared this time. Okay, so we did the load lighting, this right here. We work on the lighting in the first room and like some theming in there. We finish the track layout. We place some more rocks. We detail some more. We place the one big animatronic in this ride. So yeah, it's just, oh man, this project just has me so excited. It's been a while since I've been super focused and built like a whole bunch. It's just, this game has me so excited. Oh man, so I hope you guys are excited, right? Or at least, I am, at least, if you can tell I'm stumbling over my words because I can't even speak. Now, one of the things you'll notice is the lights kind of flicker a little bit. I don't know if it's just because it's like daytime and that's what they do in the daytime. Like at night they're pretty okay, but it might just be my computer isn't the best with like ray tracing, or I think it's ray tracing, isn't it? Oh jeez. Is it ambient occlusion? I get them mixed up all the time. I don't know, but yeah, no, I don't know. It's just they look kind of flickery, and I can't really control that, so I don't know why it does it. It could be in every game. See, this is also the thing, is I haven't really been watching a whole bunch of Planet Coaster 2 content, mainly because I've just been so busy building. I'm not even kidding. I joined a couple Planet Coaster servers, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many talented people. I'm just like, it's crazy. So much fun. This game, I'm having so much fun in this game. Oh, it's great. It's been such a long time since I've had this much fun. Even in Planet Coaster 1, I don't think I built this much. I mean, like I said in the first part, I used Planet Coaster to do my senior project. And even that senior project wasn't as focused and as detailed, I guess. I don't know. I'm just I'm really proud of this. It's turning out so well. Oh, okay. So, oh, and you can download it if you want this in your game right now. Sorry, I should probably mention that at the beginning, but yeah, you can download this if you want. I'll put the code on screen. Hang on, let me go grab it before I forget. Okay, so on screen right now is the share code and my Steam ID, but it's the Frontier Workshop. It's very confusing. I don't really know what it's like the Sims 4 gallery, but it's harder to use because you can't really search for anything. You have to search by filters, which, am I just an idiot? Is there a way to search for actual things? Because I don't. You just click in a little box and you can't type it in. You just have to go by filter. Am I an idiot? Is that a thing that I'm just not seeing or figuring out? I can be an idiot sometimes. I don't know if you guys have noticed. You'll also notice sometimes in these clips that I'll click on something and then it'll get reset or something. Sometimes my mouse misclicks, or it doesn't click and then I click too many times, or my mouse is a little janky. But I refuse to get one because I'm stubborn and I will not. But no, it's fine. It works fine. But sometimes you'll see I click a bunch and I'll go past some things, or oh, this is funny. This way up. Haha, very funny. High pressure. Yeah, I was thinking this could be like a big diving bell or something. I'm not sure, but I think this is when I test the lighting and I'm like, oh, it's really dark in there. Yeah, and all those pipes that I spent so long placing, you can't really see them, but it's fine. So I'll work on some more of the lighting. Yeah, this room is really cool. It's really colorful. And okay, so I think this like themed area. So I know I'm talking about the themed area and we're still on the dark ride, but it's kind of like a kids area. And the more that I was building this, the more I realized that there's not really many kid areas in theme parks anymore, at least that I've been to. And by that I just mean like the Disney parks. I mean like they're family-friendly rides, don't get me wrong, but when you think about like a kids area, you might think of like Seuss Landing or... Well, no, I guess I just think of Seuss Landing, which is actually funny because I posted a screenshot in the Bro Nation Discord server, which great name by the way, and Mineral on YouTube, he said that one of the things I was building reminded him of Seuss Landing, and I take that as like the highest compliment, so thank you. But no, I love Seuss Landing. I didn't know much about it, I've never been, but I recently learned a whole bunch about it. And weirdly, I have been to the park it's in, but not it itself. I've been to Islands of Adventure, but I've never been to Seuss Landing. We walked either straight through it or right past it. I don't know how, because it's a loop. You can't really miss it, but I don't remember it at all. I've been to that theme park and I don't remember Seuss Landing. I remember that like that weird toon place with like the Marvel characters, even though Disney owns Marvel, and I'm just like, I was walking through and like, this is bizarre. But no, I don't remember Seuss Landing at all. And if I had gone to Seuss, I would have oh my god, I watched that video. Was it Defunct Land, I think? I'll link it above. He talks about like Seuss Landing and how it's like incredible, and I had no idea, and it's incredible. Like, I can't believe that I missed this. I had no idea. And there were plans to do like a Grinch sleigh coaster, which that's incredible, and I wish they had done it. And I mean, I think the expansion pad is still available, so I mean, they still could do it. But no, I don't know. It blows my mind that I just never went there, even though I was in the park. So, but oh, there's our animation. There's our animatronic. I was gonna face it this way, but then I ended up putting it there. And I kind of wish that I had just put rocks on either side and put him facing the back wall. Because when you turn that corner, do you see how big he is, and do you see how small the little cars are? You're like right on top of him, and you don't really know what you're looking at when you're on the ride. It's just kind of like this big thing in your face. So it's not ideal, but it works, right? I don't know. I'll probably build another ride that has one of those in it. You know, maybe like the whole land is like, I don't know. I was like, it's just one, and it's just like tormenting all these rides or something. That would be kind of funny. Oh, this is a bit off topic, but the song that's playing currently kind of sounds like The Sims 2. And like, it's just from like the YouTube library. And there are like a couple that sound like The Sims 2 music, and so I just kind of threw them in because I'm like, okay, like I love The Sims 2 music, so to hear that I'm in like, you know, royalty-free music, I'm like, absolutely, I'll put that on my video. So anyway, so with this dark ride that then became like a themed land that then spiraled into a theme park, every night when I would go upstairs, I would write myself like little notes on like what to improve or what to potentially add. So when I woke up the next day, I would have like kind of an idea of what I wanted to do. I didn't really look at the notes. it like stuck in my brain because it's all I could think about. So like I've been a little overly obsessed with this ride in this park, I think. Like one of the things that I was thinking really hard about is when I go to like the facade and all that, I even put more ACs on this side of the building than I did on the other side. Because I was like, you're going to be deep in the ocean, right? You need to have a lot more ACs on this side of the building, potentially. Is that how ACs work? Air conditioning. Sorry, we call them ACs, or at least I do. Is that like a common thing that people say? Well, like the big commercial ones are air conditioning units, but like a home window thing is just an AC, right? It's like, no, please call me AC. Air conditioning unit is my father. Like, it just it sounds ridiculous, but you get what I mean. I don't know. I got on like really weird tangents in this. I think thinking about like backstage access, and well, this ride doesn't have any emergency doors or a very wide way of like you can't get out of the ride if there's like an emergency. There's not like a big footpath, so that's a problem. You know, in the next dark ride that I do, hopefully when they finish, or when they, you know, actually, well, yeah, when they finish the game and they actually update this ride to actually, you know, work. You know what? I think it would be kind of cool to build like a realistic, like haunted mansion type dark ride. Probably not a haunted mansion because I don't know. It's just there's not much haunted-y in the game. Haunted-y? Sure. You know what? It's 3 a.m. Haunted-y. Haunted-y. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if this coral grows like this. I've been placing it on the rocks kind of like mushrooms. Is that how it grows? I don't know. It has like the stem on the bottom, so it's not how it grows, but my brain looks at it and says that's a mushroom, and so that's certainly a mushroom. It doesn't grow like that, right? Hang on, I'm gonna Google it real quick. Well, it kind of grows like that. Kinda. Ish. It's less mushroomy and more just like a pancake, kind of. Just what it looks like. I think it's the color that does that, but anyway. I love that I was so preoccupied with putting more ACs on one side of the building than I am with how the coral should be represented in an underwater dark ride. Yeah, it shows where my priorities are at, right? I'm like, yeah. Sorry. That's funny. I love that these little balloons just kind of wiggle. Like, we don't really have any animatronics but like of fish. We have like that one thing that has the light on it that's like not useful. And then we have just fish balloons. And you can very clearly see the string, and it just makes me smile. There's something about it that I'm just like, this game is just so charming. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, I love it. Oh, a shipwreck. Oh, things are getting dangerous. Watch out. What destroyed this boat? Who knows? It's that thing probably, because it seems angry. Should we name that thing? I don't know. Like Fred? Fred the deep water angler mollusk? I don't know. Okay. We're building a submarine now, which is kind of exciting. It has like some grabby hands on it, I think. Oh, you can kind of see in the background, this was like my testing thing, so don't worry about that spiral of omnimover you see in the background. Don't worry about it. And I'm just testing out different dark rides and seeing what would work, like a little hedge maze. I might go back and do that. It might be kind of cute. There's not really many flowers in this, so I suspect we'll be getting like a landscaping DLC at some point. I know they love to do like free updates and things like that, but I don't know. I think I think a lot of the content's gonna come from DLCs, which is, yeah, it's fine. Well, obviously it's fine. I mean, I think the base is fine as long as they fix this and fix the game first. We won't have a kind of City Skyline situation where, you know, it's a company that put out like a game that was like a little iffy, and then already asking for more money with the DLC. You know. Yeah, people weren't happy about that. I don't know. I come from The Sims, so I'm used to being screwed over. So, I'm just. That sounds horrible, but you know, my expectations are on the floor for most things. Although I will say, for most things, but this game, I did watch the trailer for this, which I don't watch any Sims trailers anymore. I really don't. I don't really find it. I don't know. It seems like The Sims. This is a tangent at the end of the video. I apologize, but I don't know. It just seems like The Sims. They're doing okay right now, but it's really just has been, like LGR said, just 10 years of meh, you know? So, I'm glad this game came out, Planet Coaster 2, and it's kind of like, I don't know, reviving my faith in, in the gaming industry a little bit. Just a company that just puts out some good stuff, even though, again, this ride is broken. But, it's Frontier, you know? They'll fix it eventually, hopefully. They will. I trust them. You can see all the bright colors that are happening in this room right now. It kind of goes from like a blue to like an orange right there, and then this is kind of more like a sea rave, a reef rave. That's a good name for like a bar, or well, a club. But I wonder if we'll get bars in this game. Like a nightlife expansion where you can get like hotels and bars and restaurants, but then blocking off restaurants and hotels in a DLC? That's not cool. But you can do what like The Sims does, and they do like, it's a half wall update or something, or like a ghost update, and then you get like ghosts, and then you get like ghostly things to go, like scenery items to go along with it, you know? Well, they used to do that in Planet Coaster 1, I think, with hotels and stuff. Well, they didn't add any scenery items, but like those could be DLC, you know? Do you kind of get what I mean? Like you could have like a basic, and then you could have like the paid, which is like, you still get what the basic is, but it's just kind of maybe like deluxe or whatever. Like more scenery items or something. I don't know, I'm thinking about this too hard, I know. I'm just excited about the game, I can't wait. Because in Planet Zoo, they have like gift shops and all kinds of stuff, and I had no idea about any of that. Because it's been a long time since I played Planet Zoo, because it's not my favorite game. I don't know, there's too much, there's too much management, I guess. I don't know, I'm not one to play like Zoo Tycoon. It's never been like my jam. It's too much micromanagey, I think, for me. This is just more my pace, where I'm placing coral after coral after coral after seagrass, you know? Like, it's... This is very much like no thoughts, head empty type game, and that's exactly what I need right now, you know? Yeah, because my brain isn't empty enough. So, anyway, I will see you guys in the next part, because this is pretty much over. So, get ready for that aquatic themed land, and then the whole park, which, oh, I was so excited to show you guys, but like, it spiraled. Good, it was a good spiral, an upward spiral, but it spiraled. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next part.